Hello, people. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Elizabeth Oluwatosin Odubanjo, and on this channel, we talk about lifestyle, faith, purposeful, and meaningful living. Therefore, I welcome you officially to my channel. Please subscribe, like, and also give me a thumbs up in the comment section. And if you are a returning subscriber, gay, you know how we do it now. Please click on the like button. And if you are yet to subscribe, please kindly subscribe. Well, on my channel today, we have someone special. So if you're not new to my channel, definitely you know who this is. But for those who are just joining us for the first time, I will give him the honor of introducing himself.
I remain your ever loyal Kenny.
She Eva Lawyer Kenny. Yeah, that's my husband, and he is the Mr. Odus. What's that? Okay, oh, they said it's Odubanjo, aka Mr. Odus. I want to remove something from your eyes. Sorry. Okay, so it's our anniversary month, and by the time you'll be seeing this video, it will be our anniversary by then now. Our anniversary is on the 19th of March, and we'll be 6 years in marriage. Wow, we don't try.
18th or 19th?
18th or we are not even sure.
Because 18th is when I paid
The bride price
bride
that we did not
price.
see. Anyway, that's it for another day. We practically did not see our bride price, but it is what it is. Yes, now you forgot now that we are calling Alaga about the kilo bride price, kilo bride price.
They said they returned bride price.
But nobody received it.
Nobody received it.
You can imagine that. Anyways, that's not the gist for today. And today we are here to tell you how we met. I know every one of you are so itchy to know how myself and my heartthrob met. Our story is not a story of Jesus said, or I dreamed that she was fetching water. And was it that? No, it was not that. No, it was not that. Anyways, before we start, in between the conversation, we'll be playing games and we have some questions here. Don't mind my my plastic. So this is what I could get. So this is it. We have some questions here, and is a we can't call it truth or dare, but if you choose not to answer, you can't just go scot free. Like if I choose not to answer, you choose not to answer. I have something here: onions and ketchup. Yeah, onions and ketchup, and you have a teaspoon of it. If you choose not to answer any of the question here, you understand?
Okay, let's try.
So I'm going to start with him because the whole how we met story started from him. So I'll do him the honor of sharing the story. I'm definitely going to share my own part of the story, but the genesis, the genesis and the Okun is from here.
I'm shy.
Shy of what exactly?
I'm shy. Oh, all right. It's nothing major actually.
How will you say you met me is nothing major?
Nothing major, nothing big. It's not, not like
Jesus said. Oh, okay.
normal.
Hold on.
Okay.
So the timer, I have a timer somewhere around here that stops us in between our discussion. So I'll go first and answer this. Ha! When did I first know that I was attracted to you? When did I first know? Okay, I'm going to keep this for my own side of the story of how we met. Then I'll chip it in to let you know how we first know. Should I answer it now?
I don't know. It's up to you.
No, don't say it's up to me.
It's fine. Eh, it's fine.
It's not like I don't want to answer. I said I will not eat ketchup.
So what's the idea of the ketchup? If
If
you're
you don't
doing,
answer, yes, you should. If you don't have an answer, like you choose not to answer, then you go for the ketchup and the onions. Nice combo. Okay, so like I'm definitely going to answer this. I'm going to put it here because don't worry. Or should I answer it now?
it's fine. Either way, it's fine. We can wait till.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should continue.
Yes.
All right, I was saying, it's not the normal parlance, that I dreamt, I was fetching water or she was fetching water. So it's not that actually. So I actually met through a mutual friend. Just one of those times we're just trusting God. Okay, who is the one God is sending, our way,
Who is the rip of your rip
yeah,
and the bone of your bone?
something related, So we met through a mutual friend. So that's just it. It was the days of BBM, and he posted a picture of herself and the siblings. I think they were at the party at the time, and yeah,
Grandma Oyo's birthday.
okay, they were
It
all
was
the
at Oyo.
you guys were all on the same attire,
Gigi.
at the time. I said, okay, well, who are these beautiful peeps
Ah,
and all of
oh
that.
shit.
So,
Tolufina, Sharon, I'm a fine girl.
so yeah, so I was saying, I just asked him, and he said, okay, yeah, his friend, this and that, okay. Normal guys to guys stuff. Let's meet them now and all of that. So at the time, he had to, seek a consent, to give me the.
He was not the one that sought my consent. It was Dami.
All right, so okay, that
Yeah.
means he had to, but at the time, that was not the way it was. The way I thought it was, at the time. So, he said he was going to reach out to her and all of that. So that means he reached out to your
So wait,
friend.
out of all of them, you picked me out. Ah,
Oh,
hey, wow. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord. Oh.
should I continue?
Yes, please. Oh, we forgot to say this thing. Continue.
So, so that was it. And, I think we got talking. We just got talking, but nothing for me at the time. Let's just, let's just be
Okay, you and
frank.
I.
Yeah, at the time, we just got
Okay.
talking. It was just once a while.
Yeah.
At the time, I was not. I was just enjoying the
You didn't even
flow.
ask me out, though. You just
Uh,
started talking as a friend.
yeah, well, at the time, I didn't have to.
Yeah, you
No, no,
didn't
no.
ask me out.
I did
No.
not. I did not. I did not. I would just,
Okay.
you
Baba
know,
was observing.
I was just
Yeah.
enjoy the flow. Okay, I'm supposed to pick.
Yes.
Okay, you need to increase this timer.
Read it out.
What aspect of our relationship needs improvement?
Ge, 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 ge. Are you gonna answer?
I mean, okay, we're a work in progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say we're not perfect human beings. We're not perfect
Mm.
beings, basically. And since we're a work in progress, every day we strive towards perfection. And by so doing, I think every area of our lives needs improvement.
Thank you. Let's just put it here. So continue.
Yeah, what was that?
We're talking as
All right,
friends.
so we're just relating as friends in at the time, nothing too serious from my hand. So and at the time, a friend of mine, yeah, was to have his wedding around the time. Yes, I think months after.
Ifetola. That's
Months
my own
after.
friend. And
Uh-huh.
his own friend.
I didn't know. I didn't know. So my friend was to get married at the time, and I think it was 4 or 5 months
What's his
after
name?
we started our stock rifle line. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So and myself and herself at the time, like I mentioned earlier, we're just talking once a while, just chat once a while. I'm not sure if we had, I can't remember if we had discussed on phone. I think probably once
No, no, it
or,
was just chat.
okay, I think
So
we're
still chat.
just,
We're still doing.
so my friend, yeah, Was to get married a few months after then. I didn't know my friend was getting married to a friend. I was on the train,
Best.
as
Okay,
a
you're not best man. Yeah,
groomsman at the
I
time.
was the best lady.
I didn't know,
Oh,
and at the time, were you in Ibadan? Well, you're in Ibadan, Abuja at the time. I can't
Ibadan.
Ibadan at
Yeah, I
the
was
time.
back to Ibadan.
We're back in Ibadan at the time. So, and I didn't know she was coming for the wedding.
Ah, okay. This is you. I'm asking you. Do you enjoy PDA?
You asking me?
Eh,
You asking me if
yes.
I enjoy
I'm going
PDA?
to answer yes. Do you enjoy PDA?
Uh,
Now, PDA means public display of affection.
I'm indifferent, just I don't know. Actually, I'm just not. I'm not the mushy mushy.
I think I do, but not. I'm a
I
very shy person,
I think you
so
do.
outside PDA, public display of affection,
I think you still do. I
just a
mean,
little. I do just a little, but not like kissing me outside. I can hold hands, put my hands on your shoulders like that. So just a little, not too much like that.
moderation is key. All right. So at the time, I mentioned that I didn't know she was coming for
The wedding.
the wedding at the time. Yeah, somewhere in Lagos, and yeah, and you know, and I
You
think that
even
was
came
it
late too.
for the
For the
wedding.
wedding, you came to
No,
church late.
that was it.
Were
At the time, I was running my masters at Unilag at the time, so I think I had a busy period with work and studies at the time, so I could not be
continue.
all right. I could not be there a day before, so I had to leave for I think it was Ikoton at the time.
Yeah, I got some.
Yeah, that's Saturday morning. So, but a day or 2 days before then, I had sensed it.
How?
Yeah, I think she posted something about a
Are
wedding.
you for
Yeah,
real?
she posted something about a wedding in Lagos or so, and I saw something, and that was it. Just
And you did
okay.
not say anything.
Okay, am I supposed to? Hmm.
That's the
At
question.
what age did you have your first kiss, and with whom? Ah,
Oh
uh,
shit! Oh Lord, I am very. Do you wanna say it or you wanna have some?
let let us leave this yarn for
Okay, take.
Matthias.
You have to have this. 1 teaspoon.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Oh god. Do I feed you?
No, don't
Yeah.
bother. We thank God for God in our life.
Oh 1 teaspoon oh, with the onions. Kenny, why are you selecting the onions? 1 teaspoon. Should enjoy this. Kenny, you are reducing it. What's that? This is cheating. Ah, can I have that? Okay. Healthy living. You're right.
Right.
Ah, okay. I'm waiting for you, new.
Okay, I should proceed, right?
Yes.
So at first, that she was coming to Lagos at the time, or that she had a wedding in Lagos, but I just let it go. Bear in mind that we had not met physically.
Nah,
We're only chatting
just
at
been
the time,
chatting.
and
Yeah.
at the time, not that I had anything in mind, but I just was enjoying the flow at the time. So I got to the not that I got to the wedding late
We were
actually.
already in church, oh. We were already in
No,
church because
no,
I
no,
remember
no,
that
no,
when you
no,
came in, I turned
no,
back and I saw you enter into the church. As
no,
in, you
no,
were
no,
even
no,
trying to sit down with other groomsmen. Because you forgot that I was the best lady.
no. I know. I still drove down to the hotel where they dressed up
So
to
how
pick
did
my
you? Why did you
suits.
enter the church late?
I think I was just
Cause
trying to get a place to park. I brought some people to the church,
man,
I
cause we're
brought some of
already
those
in. I knew we were already in
no,
the
no,
church.
some of those groomsmen you're talking about from the
Mm,
hotel. I was one that brought them to the church, and they had to get down because I had to get a place to park. I remember.
okay.
I remember. So now that I got to church late, I still went. I had not seen. So Topo was in Abuja at the time, so I had not seen him for a period of time. Even the suits, I had to come to the hotel where they were dressing up to pick up the suits. No, it's not that I didn't come to church late. You understand?
Okay.
Mm.
Would I trade you for $1 million? Can we convert that to naira?
You don't have the money.
That'll be
If
money.
you trade me, just give me 70% of it.
Can you imagine this one?
The money
Hmm.
is important.
Money is important, so I should trade you.
No, I said if you
I've
do
not answered
actually,
though, but you're already answering for me.
if you do, just give me 70% of the money.
But why are you taking 70% of $100?
100,
Sorry, a million. 70% more.
as
That's
I said,
much.
if you do, money is important to my
Anyway,
government.
I can't trade you for anything.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so okay, let me not just bore you. I think so. That was it. I got there.
Just go to the joint and just saw,
No, and I
yeah,
said,
who is this
I
damn
knew it. No,
cell?
this is the person I've been discussing with,
Oh,
and
God. I swept you off your feet.
no, I wasn't swept up. I was just there. And
But were you not surprised to see?
oh well, now this is it because it was my friend's wedding and we didn't there was no chance
We didn't
to
even get to talk.
myself and my friend also didn't have the time to discuss. So I couldn't ask, okay, how, okay, what's the relationship between this person and this? So there was no time to do all of that. So, I just observed. I like to observe. So I just observed that day, and I think close to, I just had the reception. I think I had other things to do. So
Like, I didn't even know when he disappeared.
I
Oh, I
just,
think you came to meet me that you were leaving. We'll talk.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I think that
remember.
was when I just came. I came. I think the the bride went to change at the time to the dance dress or whatever it is it's called. And I think I just met you guys outside Alpha. Okay, now that I've met you in person, we'll talk. I think that was it. I had to leave at the time. I think I had another destination that
I was like, who
afternoon.
is this proud guy?
Yeah. No. I think I had
That's a joke,
something. So
anyways.
at the time, I wasn't. I think at the time, I don't know what happened. It was a big wedding actually. Also, I thought it was my friend was one getting married at the time. Then Yoruba will say me for Juju per se. Some
At
of
the
the people I
wedding,
expected
yeah.
weren't there at the time. So and I also had somewhere else to. So I think midway into the reception also I had to leave. So I think that was it. So I haven't met her that day. I just said, okay, well, I think it's something what you know I'm spiritual, but I also like to observe a lot. So okay, we'll put her in our prayers.
You went to tell your mom, Abby. Ẹ bá
No,
wa gbàdúrà o.
no, I
Àti
didn't.
ríyàwó.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do all of that actually. So at the time, I
Please,
just
you
said,
should answer that.
"Oh, okay." So ah,
Like, from here, oh. You didn't read it out.
she said the question says,
What
"What
turns
turns me
you?
on?"
Yeah.
There's only one thing that turns me on.
Don't do that.
What's that?
Like, we are talking about when about. There's only one thing that turns you. I want to say Jesus Christ, Abby.
No, money.
What's that?
Money turns me on.
So I
No.
don't turn you on.
Okay, see, it's emotional. No, I need
Ha!
to.
It's emotional turn on now. What turns you on about me? Like,
Everything about you.
uh-uh.
Yeah,
How is
yes.
everything about me? Be specific.
Everything.
Specific.
Everything.
Why are you not saying this?
Everything actually.
Why Juniors at
No, I'm being sincere now.
like you're sincere really? Everything. Even when I have dirty hair, It turns you on.
I'll come. I'll help you clean it up now. What am I there for?
Oh shit. Okay.
So I think I'm done with that part of it. So I think that was it basically, and okay, I started. Okay, fine. It's what it's what pursuing. So we started discussing, and it was a bit of time. And for someone that's been has been involved in long distance relationships that were just there, I had one that was just there, I think due to the long distance, so it was the chemistry wasn't there anymore. So, and I looked at it also long distance. So, but let's just give it a try, and that was it. The beautiful thing that helped us was we're communicating every
Every
day.
day. Yeah.
We're communicating, we're talking,
As
and
in
we're
there was
chatting
no
every
day we
day.
didn't
As in since 2014 till
till
now,
now.
every day. Like when I mean every day we'll talk, we'll chat, every day. So I think that has strengthened the bond. So
Oh, you
that's
did. You answered now, right?
yeah, I did. So that's how we met actually. So
Okay, so I'm going to answer just before I go into that. Ah, ah, did I ever stalk my ex?
stop.
Yeah, did I ever stalk them? Nah, nah. None of my past relationship ended well, so I didn't even want to see them or have anything to do with them.
I'm still friends with my own.
That's annoying, though, but it is what it is.
I mean, not. I mean, no issues with anyone. That's me basically. I mean, I don't like having so.
We are still
Nothing
going to
major.
discuss that
Nothing
actually, but not
major.
today.
Nothing major with
Nothing major, I know, but it's not a
just
talk for today.
make peace with all men.
Oh shit, fighter.
We didn't. It wasn't that any of them, any of the relationships ended on a bad note. So
My the two relationships I had before I met him all ended on a bad note.
nothing
So
major.
everybody did their day with our day. No fights in church. It's not like I'm fighting anybody, but just keep it at your like
Keep the energy.
keep it, yeah. Stay your own lane. I stay my own lane. Everybody's doing fine and all glory to God. That's the important thing. Okay, so like I said, how we met started from him. And I think at that point where Dami told me about you, Dami told me she wanted to introduce me to a friend that is a friend of our boyfriend as at
At the
then
time,
at the
yeah.
time, yes. And Binga, I think. Yeah, his name is Binga.
I think that's a lot cool.
Binga Salako. Like that was
It's
the
been a
channel
while.
God used to bring the both of us together. Like I said, it's not like he said, yeah.
And
Or
that was it. I mean, afterwards, myself and Benja, it's been a while, I think
like
also
a
distance
long
of
while.
pressure also that we've not been seen, we've
Yeah.
not, but I think that was it.
God just
It
used
just
that.
came into my life at that point. We went, I think we did our just 2 and just 3 together at the time. And, we didn't see for a long period of time. Got your Femi also, a lot of we
Yeah.
met again. And it just came in briefly at that time, and that was it. And
Blah, blah, blah,
I
blah.
was, I came serving, I served in the Badon, so I'll drive down to his place. Also, that
Like the
was it, child.
friendship
Just
was, this was just a friendship
for that period of
for that period of
time,
time.
and we
Yes.
still, when we see on Instagram and everything, we could still okay
You can
like pictures
imagine.
and all of that. So it was just for that purpose.
Yeah. And I just ended a relationship then. Like I just ended a relationship then that didn't work out. And I wasn't I won't say I was in a bad place. I was actually in a very good place. Funny enough, my first relationship was one that really got at me. But you see that second one, it was as if I was managing it. So by the time I said I was no longer interested, it wasn't as if it didn't eat me in any way at all. So I was just enjoying life. When Dami came to me and said, there's this friend of Bingo that I want to introduce you to. He actually likes you, blah blah blah. Bring it on. Let's give it a try. And funny enough, I don't used to be I'm not a fan of matchmaking.
It wasn't matchmaking though.
Eh.
That
Okay,
that can't
yeah,
be
no,
termed
I felt it
matchmaking.
was matchmaking
Oh.
because the way Dami told me, it was as
Mm.
if she was introducing me to someone that they have
When
somebody for me. Sure, you understand?
when I started off, I think I mentioned that
Yes, that was why I said for
I was
me.
not keen on relationship. Even at the
Yeah,
time, I was not.
that was why I said
I
for
was
me. It
just the
felt
truth
like
is I was just
matchmaking,
enjoying myself at the time.
but it's
So
actually we actually met through a mutual friend, so
and
it's
so that's not
still match. Okay,
matchmaking.
it's not
So
matchmaking.
because when introduced you, I was not introduced to you with the aim of um with the aim of a relationship in mind. Actually,
Oh,
no.
really?
I just no,
So
friends
fair
to
for me
friends.
sharing it.
No, 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 no. It was not sherry. You know, I like to observe people, and at the time I was just okay. Where am I going in terms of religion? I was just there. You know. Not that I had the plans to settle
I'm
down
not sure he was
actually.
even ready for marriage, Steph,
No,
though.
no, no. I was just. I mean, we
Mm,
married 2 years after actually,
yeah,
but
2 years after.
I was just there.
But it's actually a good one.
I was
It
just
was
there.
actually
So
a good one.
it was not with the intention of relationship. So you can't term that matchmaking. I just
Okay.
wanted to.
And that
It
was
was
what
in the
me I
course
that's
of
why I said that was what me I felt.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
in
why
the
I
course
said
of
that was what me I
communication. I
felt.
said, okay, let's give this a go.
Yeah. So and Dami was in a relationship with Binga as at
At the
then
time,
at the time. And this God is just wonderful. That's what I would say because he just used them as a channel
they
to
were
bring
the
the both of us
channel.
together
Yeah,
because theirs never ended in marriage. In fact, I think shortly after ours was when they ended their relationship or something. I can't remember.
yeah.
He's
Okay,
it's
no,
not about them,
I
so
didn't know because I didn't know much about
their
Benga's relationship at the
relationship then,
time.
yeah.
So
So
that to me basically,
so it's about us
I
now.
don't get
Yeah.
I don't ask much questions when
So
it comes to people.
like he said, it was days of BPM, so we're always chatting. Always chatting. He will send me messages to check up on me. I will send back to him. How did your day go? How did it
Just then I
end?
think we started
Then
communicating
no, it
on
was after the wedding. We started communicating on phone.
wedding.
After Ifetola's wedding.
That's your friend's wedding.
Yes.
That's what
And your friend's wedding too.
yeah, that's what I meant. When you
Yeah.
said wedding, so it
No,
didn't
not
look like
her
our
wedding.
wedding. So it was after
So it was
I met her
after,
in person, I just said,
yes.
okay, well, let's give this a go. Let's see,
Yeah.
so let's see.
And funny enough, you didn't even ask me how to. Let me tell you guys what you did.
I can't even remember.
Let me see.
Jesus
Read it
Christ.
out.
I'm just there.
Read it out. Chauffeur Jake, read it out.
Huh?
It's even simple. Say we have to whisper to my ear, but you have to read the question out.
Oh,
Do
oh,
you want to say it to them, like instead of whispering it to my ear? They did not hear the question now.
is that one of your favorite sex positions?
Whisper one of your favorite sex position. Yeah. Ngbo. Okay, nice one. Which one? What's that?
I
Actually.
don't know. Continue.
Oh, good.
Yeah, bro.
So he was always checking up on me. And I won't say I was attracted to you at that time. I just saw a friend that I was always talking to.
That was what I actually needed at the time. I was not.
Yes.
I had made up my mind at the time. I was not. I just wanted to, enjoy the flow, no relationship,
Same with
just,
me also
so
because I ended two relation as I got out of
it,
two relationships back to back and
for me, it wasn't about ending a relationship, but
yeah.
at that time,
I didn't just want
I was
to
just,
I wanted to
feeling
be
cool,
sure. I wanted to be sure of what I was going into. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So my next relationship, I already spoke to God and I told God that I don't want to have another failed relationship. My next relationship will lead me into marriage. And I was
Uh-huh.
always praying to God at that time to give me somebody of his own will for
At
me.
that time, I was enjoying myself, so my legs were, um. Should I use the word spiritually? Not spiritually because I was still in church, but you could feel that
I was the
disconnection a
one
little. But
God used
so
to
as whilst we were communicating or whilst we communicated at the time, so I saw myself, okay, that leg that was checking was, was getting back, like you aren't going,
anywhere
anywhere,
outside God's plan for your
for
life
your life. So
here.
I think that was it,
Yeah.
basically.
So let me reset this. It's off. Let me do this. So we got talking and I knew you were going to be at the wedding. because I was already
Ah,
discussing with Ifetola about you. Ifetola wanted to know what was up with me, and I said, okay, there's this friend of mine that I met through Dami and Binga,
okay.
and I think she requested for your picture. I
Mm-hmm.
sent your picture to
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "This guy is on the groomsmen, whatever."
The
I said,
friend, and
"Oh,
I
really?"
didn't even know the friend she was mentioning at the
That's
wedding.
yeah. You didn't know
I
Ifetola.
only
Oh,
know
okay, gay, gay. I decided to see my mouth like Malo Bell.
Charlie now. So
So
she finished.
I wanted to finish the cocoa. So the day of the wedding came. I think I posted their picture the week
A
of the
day
wedding,
before.
also a day before.
Oh,
I
yes, that
posted their
was
picture
it. So
to congratulate them.
great. That was the day. Okay, so when I said I sensed it or
No, no, no,
something,
I'm not sure it was even their pictures. It was
you
their card.
posted
It was their
something.
card.
Yes, I think a day before. A day before, that was it.
Yeah,
That was it. So when I
the day
saw it,
before.
I just said,
And funny enough, I wasn't going to post anything
okay,
because I really wanted to keep that suspense. Like, let him just
okay.
come and see me burger.
Yeah, I remember
So it was
now.
their card
So
I
it
posted.
was a
And I
day
was
before.
even expecting him to say something
Let me
after
see.
posting the card. He didn't say anything. I was like, okay, let's keep this going.
So I saw it, and I saw it the day before actually. So did I ask anybody anything? I did. I'm not
I'm
sure.
not sure you did.
I just okay.
I'm not sure you did. Because you didn't even know the role I was playing at the wedding. So I'm not sure you were expecting to even see me
You had mentioned that you were coming. I think you were chatting. You said you were coming to
to
Lagos.
Lagos, but I
So
didn't tell you what I was coming to do
yeah,
in
I think that
Lagos.
was it
So
actually.
that was just it. So I'm not sure you were expecting to see me at the wedding. So,
No, no, when I saw that actually,
mm,
that's I mean, when I saw that Friday, I
yeah,
said, okay, okay, this must be it,
what she came to do, Abby.
Yeah, so I just said, okay, let's get there and let's see. So when I got into the church, I was looking around that okay, I was looking around to see who okay, where is this person now? So okay, oh God.
So I think at that time
Mm,
when you came into the church,
mm,
and the funny thing is that what's that? The funny thing is that when you came in,
mm,
the time you were entering into where the groomsmen were seated,
mm.
I just turned back. I don't know what asked me to come, and I saw this. Ah,
Just
I'm like,
fine,
hey, so this is
straight,
he.
straight looking
Actually,
woman.
you're handsome. Come on, Clara.
Agbari.
And I'm like, okay, this is my friend. Like, nice one. And to be sincere with you, I was scared of talking to you at that time because I was like, boy, fine, you. What will I say to this kind of guy? And I'm like, hey, God, okay. My heart was in. Seriously, when you entered the church, my heart was in. When you now came again, after when we were dancing out to go and, like after the service, no,
Okay,
you didn't
okay,
follow us
okay,
to go
okay.
and sign.
Okay, when I think take pictures and
Yeah, when we were
that
taking
thing.
pictures, you didn't even funny thing. You didn't talk to me while we were taking pictures. He didn't say one word like this. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
was
kí ló
just
ń ṣe
looking at
bọ̀bọ́
it,
yìí?
bro.
Ìgbéraga rèé o.
Kí ló ṣe àwọn ọmọ yìí, I'm also Bowens. I was like, what is Bowen?
Please, they will come for you.
What do you think my best quality is? Ah, ah,
That's my own.
that's yours. I know.
Yeah.
The best quality. Hmm. Football. Hmm. Hmm.
Just, what's smelling?
Best quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot, so I'm trying to see which one they just
Fit
everything.
into best.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Best quality. I think I mentioned this once, and may still be that. Yeah, I think I mentioned it 2 years ago, if I'm right. I can't remember who asked that question.
Was I there?
Yeah, you were there.
Um,
That was I remember we were at home that day. I think it was one of your birthdays.
no, really.
Yeah, and I said one thing I admire, which is one of the best qualities, will still be your aside your love for God. I mean, that's one thing about me. Everybody, when people ask such questions, they say love for God. We love God. Everybody knows that. So, but one thing that would tell me best quality then would be your entrepreneurship skills. Yeah. So I think you remember when I mentioned that, so if you do remember now, you should remember with what I said now. So that's one thing. Yeah. That's, you know, you have that push. There's always this push that, okay, well, you want to do this, you want to do this. That's one thing I admire. So that's it basically. You're doing well. You're doing well. You're doing well. You're doing well. So
Okay, so um, like I said, we were snapping picture and you didn't say one word to me. But I think you greeted me. You must
I
have done.
think
I
I
can't remember. I think you
said
said hello.
hello
I
at the time.
Yeah, you must have done that because if you didn't do, I for don't verse inside me where we
No, I
said.
think I
So I
did.
think he did. I just can't remember. So we got to the reception. We danced in. I can't even remember seeing you dancing in the reception because I can't remember seeing myself dancing. It's been a while, so
Of
I can't remember.
2014, late 2014,
I
I
can't
think
remember
it was. Yeah.
anything. I can just pick some things about the whole wedding, but I can't remember everything like that, like that. Please let me reset this. So, and at a point, we were all seated outside. I think Ifetola went to change or we were eating outside. So I
You
think at
guys
a
were
point I even
outside.
got you food.
I can't remember what it
Yeah.
was, but I know I
You
was
said you are, I came to
before
ask you if you had if you've eaten.
if I was eating at the
Yes,
time.
I asked him, we were seated outside and I asked you if you've not danced in then. I went to get food for the bride and the groom.
Okay,
Then at the same time, we are all seated, both groomsmen, the bridesmaids. So, and I was really close to Ifetola's family then. So I just used that opportunity to get food for everybody also. And we
mm-hmm.
all ate before dancing into the
Oh,
hall. And it was a very wonderful wedding. We enjoyed ourselves. Like they treated us to VIP. You can remember that VIP.
so that was it for the
And
night.
Ifetola's wedding was a carnival. So he
No,
just
no,
came
at
to
the
meet me
reception.
at the he didn't spend much time at the reception. He didn't spend much time at the reception at all. So he just came to me and I was
No, no,
like,
no, I did. I think,
no.
well, I think probably, I can't remember what it was. Probably the reception started late or something.
Yeah, it started
Um,
really late.
so after dancing
Okay.
in, I was just there. You know, I think I had mentioned it earlier. Tokwa was my
Mhm.
own guy now, so Christian Timo for Juju. Tokwa had been in Abuja, after we left school, and some of the guys were together. I mean, back
I think
then,
they were
oh,
all from
you,
Abuja or something.
yeah, our own guys were not. I can't remember. I think yes, most of them couldn't make it at the time. So, and I had some things to do. I just said, okay, well, rather than just wait and just so that was what happened. Not that I intended staying long, but
Okay.
I had done my own part. I'd enjoyed, I'd felicitated with them at the time. So yeah, and I had to move.
Okay. So my question says, what is your idea of a perfect marriage? I think both of us should answer this. So I'll go first. I think a perfect marriage has to do with a marriage where God is in it. If God is not in it, I'm not sure it can be a perfect marriage. So God is the number one factor of what a perfect marriage should look like because it's the one that can lead.
In as much as there's a good factor and there's God
Yes,
actually. So
yes, it's
you
the only one
wanna
that can sustain the marriage.
you want to do all things to make things
Yes,
right, and I mean it's very very important. One thing we've never neglected is
yeah,
the role of God
yes,
in the
in
relationship,
the relationship.
courtship, marriage, as it were. So
Like from the day one, like from the moment you told me that, okay, this is the part where he has said how we met, and it's like I'm giving a reputation. But the moment where he told me he was willing to take it to the next level, I think that was your word.
yeah,
Yeah, that was
that
his
was
word that he's willing to take this relationship to the next level. I could not give you a yes at that time because God has always been number one reason why I should go into a relationship. And I think my answer to you then was give me time to pray about it.
mhm.
That was the answer I gave him. Give me time to pray about it. And I'm not sure you asked me for how long, but I actually did pray about it. And I remember that I told my mom about it then. because she knew there was someone I was always chatting with every day. And when the moment she told me we were taking it to the next step, I told her, Mommy, this is it. I'll be praying. I actually went fasting also. And I gave myself 3 days of fast and prayer. I'm not of the idea of saying, give me
You're
one
not.
month,
You're not.
give me 2 months. No, there is a relationship with God already. If God is telling me a no, then it is a no. If he's telling me a yes, then it is a yes. And sincerely yours, I didn't get a yes. Like, my daughter, it is a yes. I just had this peace in my mind to go ahead with it.
No, that's
Yeah, I just had like serious peace. Unlike, no, don't let me use that. I just had like this peace in my mind to go ahead. And I think the third day or so. In fact, kò pé mi ò sure bóyá wọ third day gan. I'm not sure
I
it's,
can
but I can't
remember.
remember when I gave him the yes. But I'm sure it was within that week. I just called him. I was like, okay, I'm willing to do this with you. And it was very sweet throughout the courtship period. You were very sweet. I remember there was one morning like
Hold
that.
on, no, hold on, no, hold on, no. It was very sweet.
Ah, you're no
Hey,
more sweet, Kenny. Come on. There was
okay.
one morning like that. I woke up and the first thing I received was a voice recording, a song from you. Iwo
Does it?
leje kami na
Okay,
na na
sorry,
na.
okay. I think I
And it was
sent the
like this
song to
song.
you.
This is me to you, and I'm like, oh God, it's even so romantic.
I'm not romantic casually
No, you are
anymore.
no longer romantic. Honestly, I wish you could be doing all of those things for me. You wake up sometimes and you send me some nice poem, and I'm like, God, you know this is what I want, and only for me to get married to this guy, like, and he just changed view.
That was the topic we
Odumio,
discussed yesterday too.
he pay me on. He's still paying me now because I feel you just not being intentional.
Ah, no, that's the wrong word to use.
Okay, that's what I feel, anyways.
That's the wrong word to use, actually. Well,
He's an
that's our
amazing guy,
that's
oh.
our.
He's an
I
amazing
mean,
guy.
that was our
Forget
Sunday
that.
school topic. Yeah, I think 2 weeks ago, if I'm right now. So
Yeah.
it's a topic for another day.
Yes, it's topic for another day, really. And he's actually an amazing guy. Forget that I said he gets sweeter every day. And one thing I admire, okay, at what point, this is the point I get to answer the first question that says that at what point, when did you first know you were attracted to him? To be
Mm,
honest with you,
mm,
the first, when I first knew I was attracted to you was that moment I saw you in church.
okay,
Was that
beautiful.
moment, yes. And I'm like, wow. He hasn't even asked me out. The funny, I'm like, wow, boy, house. Oh, cute, man. You're actually finer than every relationship that I've entered into. I'm like, I've never seen handsome man
So,
like this.
Oromo
Ah, more mo pupo mo Ìjẹ̀bú tó fine. I think you're going next, Abin.
I
You're
mean,
going
all
next.
the way up.
Kokomo.
Oh,
Kokomo.
Jesus, brother, you've not had the taste of this thing because you prepared the question.
But I prepared, I would still have answered.
We've answered. Okay, the question says, "Can you spend an entire month without me?"
Without me, oh, not you.
Without you,
Yeah.
it's something we've answered now that every day since 2014,
Yeah.
we've always
We
had.
talk every
I
day. I
mean,
think there was a time your colleague that spoke back in Nigeria, even saying that Ṣílé náà kọ́ lẹ máa padà sílé.
yeah, so I mean, I work, I have to work, drive along, and everything. So we're always
Till
communicating.
date.
So, and
Till
we've
date.
always done that, and we'll
Yeah.
still do that till date. So
Shit.
that's
Come on, hug me, baby. I want to kiss you.
that will be difficult to do.
Okay, so um that's just basically how we met. And like I said, God has been our strong factor
It's
in
been a
this.
strength.
It's
It's
been
been
our
our strength
strength,
this year as
yes.
well.
Basically, it's been our strength. Without God, we won't be where we are now. It's 6 freaking years. Like,
6 great years.
I should know it's freaking. Freaking, freaking. six
Six
years,
great
babe.
years.
We are doing well. All glory to God. All thanks to
Yeah.
God. It's not like we are the perfect kind of
No, I
couple.
mentioned it at at the start of the session that
Yeah.
we're work in progress. So and we
Yes.
keep
Like serious work in progress.
striving unto perfection, and we pray for grace.
Mhm.
And I trust God to grant us grace.
Love you, baby.
To be perfect.
We are going to many
Example.
more beautiful years, like Lord, in Jesus' name. So, um, if you are here, there are just three questions left. And do you have any word for anyone, like any word of encouragement to anyone trusting the Lord for a sweet relationship?
Okay. Well. For me, Christ, the chief cornerstone, should be at the center of it all. Once you have that, then be intentional about,
And I'm not
be
sure that if
intentional about
anyone is
it.
looking for a relationship, don't use ours as a
No,
yardstick
don't
to
use
get
anybody's
yours.
relationship as a yardstick.
Yes,
I mean, this
God should
this
be your yardstick.
this person's case or the scenario or
It's
whatever
not
it
the same
is
with yours.
will definitely be different from yours. So if you observe, I mean, we've talked about ours. If you listen to some others, it will definitely be different. So
Yeah,
every relationship, every courtship, every marriage has their own story. We all have our different stories. So do not use another person's story as a yardstick.
yeah. Let me answer this.
The way God communicates with us all, it's very different. So you just lean on God basically, and get to know what His mind is for you. And I can assure you,
Yeah.
God Christ at the center of it all. You definitely will enjoy, whatever relationship it is assigned for you, and be intentional anyway. That's one thing that's kept us,
Going.
hitherto,
Yeah.
just being intentional. There are times, you're on that, rocky path, but, just be intentional, and with God as the focus, you'll be fine.
Once God is out of it, you lose everything
Yeah,
basically.
that's
So
it.
imitate any five emojis. Five. I'm going to please count for me.
You right.
Yeah. Did you, did you see that? I've done two.
You have 3 seconds.
I've done three. It's complete. Ah, okay, so that's just it. We have two more questions. So take one. I take one.
Oh God, have mercy.
Before we bring this to an end. Hmm? Read it out now. Ah! Read it out.
What was your first crush?
Yeah, do you want to answer that?
Ah,
Or you just did it? Oh no.
what's the meaning of crush?
Crush. Who you had crush on
Yeah,
now?
you can eat on
No, it's
something.
not. Papa now, babe. You know what I'm talking about.
Crush.
Yeah, crush. Your first crush.
What's the meaning of crush?
It could be secondary school crush, primary school crush, university crush. Your first crush. You know who that crush is now. Do you want to say it? I actually know. So please say it.
My first crush.
Yeah, you've told me before.
Yes, sir. Say to my
Shake it,
name.
please say it. I forgot your name.
Crush.
Hmm.
Ah,
You know who I'm
as
talking about.
kekere mo ti ní crush
Oh
oh.
yeah, you have mentioned your
I can't
first
even
crush
remember the
now.
names anymore. So
Oh
I,
yeah,
I ain't giving up publicity to anyone. So I
have it
respect
with
this.
all gladness. Please don't reduce it. Eat your
You
suya.
this thing now.
Suya, suya. I would have added suya pepper. Say, baby, eat this thing,
Out
Joe.
of my love for you,
I should do what?
you just take it on my behalf.
Nah. How will I take it on your behalf? Which kind of love you know? Me that I'm not going to trade you for
Crush.
$1 million. You
Okay,
can't
my crush.
remember. Okay, which one can you remember? Because I can remember one that you told me.
I said this is crush.
Yes.
Crush.
Yes, let me.
I used the word
Okay, no, no, no.
crush.
She had crush on you, not you. Sorry.
Ah,
She had
yeah, but
crush on you.
let me get my crush. Let me crush.
Okay, my question says, who snores louder between us?
Ah,
We both do.
No,
Kehinde,
no,
Kehinde,
no, no,
Kehinde,
no,
don't let
no,
us start.
no,
We
no,
both do.
no.
We both
My
do.
people will bear me witness.
Who are your people? Are they sleeping with you? Can you imagine?
At
Your people
least
will bear you
they
witness.
lived with me with almost 30 years of my life
Almost 30
before
years
we got
of your
married.
life. So things have not changed since that 30 years. Kenny, don't like, do you snore or not?
I don't know,
I've
actually.
done recording of your snoring. Some of you say you don't know. And I've played it to you. You've done mine too before. So we
No,
both
no, you played.
snore.
I
Yes,
wasn't
I played
starring
it
in
to you.
whatever it is you played. I wasn't star. I wasn't
So
starring.
yeah, what you were singing Hallelujah challenge.
Exactly.
You were
So,
snoring, Kenny. Stop that.
what
We
you
both
do now?
snore. Okay, we'll both answer this last question together. And it says, what part of my body attracts you the most?
Ah,
No, 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 that one is
no, no, no,
different.
no. Hmm?
You want to whisper? Yeah, whisper.
Hmm?
Yeah, whisper. Okay, that's for me. I won't let you guys know. I was expecting. I know the part of my body that attracts you the most actually, and he said it. Ah, don't guess. You won't guess right. So we have come to the end of our beautiful love story of how we met, and basically, God has brought us this far in the past 6 years, and we are grateful to Him for the journey so far. We cannot take for granted the fact that it has been God in this marriage, and all glory to Him alone. Happy anniversary to us, baby. Many more beautiful years to come. 100
Amen.
years.
Yes.
Amalurawa Dagba. In Jesus' name.
Go.
Amalurawa Gbo.
Will be strengthened.
Yes, we'll be
Will be strengthened
strengthened
in the
by
name
God
of
in the name of
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming to our little TED Talk, even though it's not a little one. And I hope we were able to bless you through our story. And I pray that every one of you who is looking up to God, for one thing or the other, whatever waiting season you find yourself in, whether you're looking for a partner or a child, whatever season you are at all, I pray that the Lord Himself is going to show up for you and is going to make it beautiful for you in Jesus' name. Your waiting is not going to be in vain in the name of Jesus. See, we see you again.
All things work together for good for them that love God and are
Yeah.
called. Yeah, so you can like, subscribe,
Share,
and just keep
drop a
enjoying my
comment.
wife's channel. Yeah, I know she's been dropping materials that will bless you. LD lifestyles and yeah, many things that I've seen either too, and I believe God that you remain blessed as you like, subscribe, and just follow. Your comments are also welcome. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, darling. Love you. Thank you.